What's up, everybody? It's the 1B, and I am back with some more of this project that we're working on, this animated flyer. And so I went to sleep with this problem, and I couldn't figure out exactly how I was going to do this. But the idea was to get this drill to move. So I did a couple things. First, this is just an enlarged version of it, just slightly enlarged. This one here is a skewed version, which is basically me using Control T. Whoops, gotta have the right one selected. Control T to get transform, and then to use the skew tool, and then you just kind of move it around to kind of get it away. And I actually flipped it like this. We're not gonna do that though. And then this last one is just a pure flipped version. A horizontal flip, just like this. See, you'll just flip horizontal, and then once you flip horizontal, it's going to be out of whack. See, and then you're going to have to realign it and adjust it. But, so, that's what I did. So now I have 4 different drills. And then we jumped into After Effects, and we went into this composition with the big boss. And what we did is let's go deep into this thing here. Okay, so we had four of them right here, and I basically just turned the opacity up and down on them. See, like right here, this is 0, this is 100% opacity, and then on the next frame it drops to 0. And then what happens is the next one is on 0 opacity, and at this frame it turns into 100. So if you watch it, see, it's literally just 4 changes because it's 4 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I did is I pre-composed it and turned it into a bunch of small frames here. See, then I just did that for 2 seconds. I just kind of duplicated it and spread it out. And then we went to the 30-second one, and now I have a 30-second drill spin. See, and that looks really good, doesn't it? Might be a little fast for my liking, but for now, that gives me something to work with. And then, I think what I'll do is I'll cut this at the beginning, like maybe it'll be a still image like right here, up for like the first second or whatever once the title gets moving, and then it'll go zzz, and it'll slowly up, and then it'll just fully be spinning. And that's where we are right now. So if you kind of see it here, you can kind of see it just full-blown going. And so next what we have to do is we have to do some animation. We have to start animating his breathing. He's going to start, his body's going to kind of be going up and down a little bit. I might have his arm going up and down a little bit. And I think eventually what we'll do is we'll kind of have like a light wipe over his, I don't know, I'm planning on having this light over here flicker. So maybe that'll change the lighting over here when it flickers out. And that's kind of where we are. And then there's going to be a time when I'm going to need to trim this down some. So this title here will be shifted over to the right. And then we'll have the Big Daddy a little bit, because it's going to be like 1080 by 1080 for when I put it on social medias. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I just kind of wanted to update on that I figured out that problem, because that was probably the biggest problem that I was running into, is like, how was I going to make this drill look like it's rotating? And now that I have it rotating, we're in a really good place. Everything else is going to be easy. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.